here is the aftermath of school. More so school with little kids in tow because they like to color and draw, and that obviously helps keep them entertained and still in a spot while I'm working on doing schoolwork with kids at this end of the table. But got to get it cleaned up every day. Got to clean it up. Here are some garden goodies. We have gotten a good bit of cucumbers and a lot of zucchini. I've never had so much zucchini in all of my gardening time. So I'm actually going to make a quiche and put some zucchini in it. And I still have some squash from the garden goodies that our neighbor gave us. So I'm going to put some squash in there too. All right, I can't find my tripod, so I'm just going to show you a little step by step. So I have just a store-bought crust that I placed in the bottom, and then I am going to put mozzarella and Parmesan cheese on the bottom. I'm not measuring the cheese because cheese is good. Can't have too much. So I'm going to put probably about a cup is what I'm thinking. Then I got my fresh parm over here that I'm going to put in there as well. All right, so I got the cheese in there. I added some bacon, and then I also sauteed up the zucchini and squash. I'm going to pour that in there. And this look good. And Reagan is helping me. I need to
There's
put this
also
down.
bacon.
There is bacon.
And cheese.
Reagan's helping
I'm not a
crack
fan of
eggs.
cheese.
You're not a fan of cheese?
I don't really like cheese.
Really?
Certain type of things, like mac and cheese.
Yeah.
But I don't like Velveeta.
Dude, you got dirt on your neck.
I know. Mom scrambled it up.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You amazing in Spanish is tu asombroso.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Logan's wanting to learn Spanish. Yeah.
Can
you
I
get-
do a whisker? Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool
get the
in
whisker.
Spanish is pinsicle. Pencil with a pinsicle.
Okay.
Muffin in Spanish is muffin.
Is what?
Muffin.
Is muffin? Muffin in Spanish is muffin. Okay. How'd you get dirt on your neck?
We're going fishing with the cast net.
All right, so we added some milk. Yep, go ahead and pour it in there. Good job. Thank you.
That looks like the white queso.
All right, the quiche is all done and it looks really, really good. We are getting a storm rolling in and it actually feels just really good outside. I just love that cool feeling in the air when, you know, rain is about to come. So we were outside for a little bit and it started lightning. So we had to come back inside. So we have done our schoolwork, we have done lunch and our chores, cleaned up, all of that. So I've been getting a lot of questions, and I get a lot of homeschool questions anyways, and I really enjoy helping other moms navigate their homeschool journey, whether they're just starting or several years in. Like, I am still learning a ton. I really enjoy helping with that. So I love it when y'all ask questions about homeschooling. So we homeschool year round. This has changed a little bit though with having high schoolers now. So I have 3 high schoolers and they have to have certain subjects done for the school year. So they will get more of a break, and my middle children and my younger children, they don't get a super long break because I just find it better to continue working so that we don't have to spend a lot of time in review. With that said, it's very flexible. So especially during the summer when some of our friends are off they do school, you know, take a summer break. And let's say, you know, they want to get together and go to the park, we'll just take that day off. So we are more laid back during the summer months than what we are during the school year. But that's just kind of what works for our family. We still do a good bit of schoolwork during the summer. It's just what works for us. So I really was pondering this. I have gotten a lot of questions, which, like I said, I love helping moms navigate their homeschool journey. And with anything, honestly, if I can be of a help, I love helping. With that said, I've had a lot of questions regarding homeschooling, a lot of questions emailed or comments, or, you know, especially about curriculum. I have not done an updated video on what curriculums we have used this past year. I did do one the year before of sharing that. But I was thinking I would like to help out the best way that I can. So I'm doing something a little different, a little out of my comfort zone. I'm going to set up a Zoom meeting, and I'm going to do this on May 29th. I'm thinking probably 8:15 in the evening. We are Eastern time zone, so take that in mind. But if you need help or navigating your homeschool journey or have questions about homeschooling, I didn't want it to be like a Q&A. I wanted it to be more of like a conversation. And there's going to be a limited amount of people that I can do this with, but I'm not doing this one-on-one. I was thinking of more of like a group format. But send me an email, and I'm going to set this up. So send me an email to fieldsfullhouse@gmail.com. So put in the subject line homeschool chat. So this will help catch my attention to the email. And then I'm going to respond with a few questions, nothing, super deep or anything like that. Just some questions to kind of weed out and make sure that this is going to be a homeschool chat, okay? And then the Zoom call, I will send y'all a link to that, and it will be on May 29th. Again, I'm thinking 8:15. It'll help, give me time to get my little kids in bed. But that is what I'm thinking. And this is just more of like sit down with a cup of, not coffee because it's 8 o'clock at night, but a cup of maybe herbal tea, and just a chit chat and homeschool encouragement, whatever questions that I can answer. So I'm kind of excited about that. So be sure to do that from, this video so y'all will see this video on Monday, May 22nd, I think. So it'll be the week after that. Send me an email and we will set it all up from there. So I hope that is a blessing to y'all of just as we're navigating, the next school year and looking at curriculum. Actually, I take that back. A lot of you are probably ahead of the game and have already ordered your curriculum for next year. I am not that ahead of the game. I actually like to wait and do that through the summer months. It's just, again, how I like to do things, and there's no right or wrong. So anyways, send me an email if that's something that you are interested. I'm excited to sit down and chat with you guys. Good morning, everybody. So I did not obviously pick up the camera again. So we kind of just did dinner, fend for yourselves. Mostly it was sandwiches. And we had church last night. And then got home, all that jazz, and getting my coffee ready. So today I'm just gonna continue the vlog. We actually have, so I said in a previous video about updating all of the kids' well checks. So we are proceeding with that. So it's actually, I thought it was every week whenever I did the video. It's every other week, which actually is a really good idea because I actually have a doctor's appointment myself in this. It seems like this happens. I don't know. Any other mamas, it seems like all your appointments happen at the same time. So Kinley and Camden have their well check this morning. And then we're going to go to my mom's house afterwards. And then I don't know how long we'll be gone. I'm going to pack a lunch. Oh, hi. Yeah. So that's what we got going on today. He's so cute. I love it. When they wake up in the morning, they just have that little bed head.
Can you say good morning? Do you have the bed head? Say good morning. You want some milk? Huh? Say good morning.
He's like, not yet. I need my coffee. Okay, almost ready. I actually have to pack the diaper bag because a couple days ago, a water cup got spilled all in it and everything got wet. So I gotta get new extra outfits and stuff like that in there. I also had to change my shirt. There was something poking on my sleeve and I could not find it and it was driving me nuts. So we are almost ready to walk out the door. You ready?
Yes.
And Logan's been liking what?
The first hair.
Yeah.
Almost the third because we can't find the second.
Yeah. You've been doing really good.
Thank you.
So we're back home. Checkups went very good, just a normal yearly checkup. It turns out Kinley actually has an ear infection. So the doctor was like, has she been cranky lately? I was like, well, she has really been unusually cranky, around nap time. And she's like, that's probably why her ears are hurting. So been home, we saw my mom. So we're hanging out by the pool. You're so funny. You gonna jump in? So I know I'm gonna get asked. Harper can swim. She just likes to wear her float to jump in, and that's what she's doing right now. So Harper can swim. Drew is learning. So at the doctor's appointment, I had asked the doctor specifically, you know, about kind of like a preventative against swimmer's ear. And so for ear infection, she actually, as long as it's not super bad, a double ear infection, she tells us to use garlic drops. And she said to do the same thing before kids get in the pool is to put garlic drops in, or even olive oil. It just helps coat the ear so it doesn't then absorb the water. And another thing that we do is when you swim a lot, and we live in Florida, so we do swim a lot, but your hair in chlorine pools gets so brittle. And something that I did as a kid, and my mom reminded me of it because I forgot, is to have the kids soak their hair with just water before they get in, because once your hair is saturated and wet, it won't absorb, the chemicals from the pool. So it just kind of helps save your hair. So I thought that I would just pass that along in case y'all, swimmer's ear infections, garlic drops, and then wet your hair before you go in the pool. It really does help.
All right, getting dinner started. Tonight we are having chicken taquitos, so I'm shredding the chicken in the mixer. Game changer, y'all. I used to not do this. I used to just do it by hand for a very long time, and switching over to the mixer helps so much. I know. Okay. Cameron wants a little bit of chicken. Here you go. So yummy, yummy. And here's dinner. The taquitos are done, and we're doing rice and black beans.
New day. New cucumbers. We picked like 3 more. So wanted to remind you guys, if you are interested in that homeschool chat, to go ahead and send me an email. Don't forget to put in the subject line homeschool chat, just so it stands out to me and that I see it. I'm excited to sit down and chat with you guys. Nothing super formal. It's just going to be like an encouragement, answer any questions that you guys may have, whether it's curriculum related or whatever you have going on in your homeschool. I'm excited about that. So I pray blessings over each and every one of you. Hope that you all are doing well. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see y'all in the next video.